As we know, Google is a well-known company that provides many benefits to its users around the world. So Google is founded in 1998 by Sir Gabriel and Larry Page, who is now holding of Alphabet Incorporated Company, which is a parent of Google's company. And Google headquarters is located in Mountain View, California. Apparently, Google have more than 70% of online research worldwide and have more than 50 internet services to many software and gadgets, starting from email and online documents. Starting in December 2019, Picha Sundararajan has become the Chief Executive Officer of both company Google and Alphabet. And then, Google had almost 119,000 employees and hired more than 20,000 employees in 2019. Also, Google has been targeting to hire similar number of employees in 2020. Until May 2019, Google has reached with 252 million of visitors and has received amount to 160 and 70 billion US dollar from its advertising. Apart from online search and advertising, Google also accounted about 74% from the smartphone operating system. As an example, revenue that Google has received from Google Play Store that applicable on Android application system. Now we move to how Google's HR manage the compensation and benefit in the organization. So, Google's compensation is made up of fixed payment for its employee, which is from monthly salary, and a variable payment such as bonuses and incentive. Besides, Google HR also provide high salary together with incentive and non-variable payment, which average of salary starting from 10,700 per month until 128,000 per year. Other than that, Google's HR also offers peer bonuses, the performance bonus and the collective bonus to extend the employees' growth. Then, Google HR also developed the Objective Key End Result, which is OKR method that was introduced by John Doerr in order to motivate their employees. Next, we will look at how compensation and benefits can influence the organization's performance. First, it can increase the employees' motivation. According to Glassdoor, it says that about 10% increase in salary has resulted in 1.5% of Google's employees that choose to stay in current company rather than moving to other firms. Secondly, to influence the employee to be smart and become an excellent employee, as well as to retain the talented employee in the company by giving more reward and compensation to their employee. This is because Google believes that it is a must to compensate and reward employee, especially to those talented employee, because these people are a risk taker that will complete a complex task. Thus, they need to compensate with high pay. We look at Google's pay performance plan that offered to the employee. Firstly, we will look at short-term incentive. In short-term incentive, Google offers merit pay to their employee. Merit pay is typically measured based on past performance, and it is compounded to increase the employee's base salary. For example, as mentioned earlier, Google used performance bonus to ensure the annual review about employee performance to increase their salary at the end of the year. The second one is lump sum. Lump sum focus on one-time payment that not roll with employee salary. Lump sum usually measured by employee's level of performance, job of position, or job responsibilities. For example, in the Google's company, employee with a title of software engineer at Google could receive the highest salary compared than others' job position. The last one is an incentive spot awards. An incentive spot awards usually based on a special project that has been reached by the employee. Therefore, those employees who can achieve the target could deserve a bonus as they have completed the task or the project.
Hello, my name is Nur Shazani binti Sarudin, and I will continue with long-term performance plan. So as for Google, they're renowned for its dedication onto workers, its ability to recruit and maintain top talents in the industry, as well as its capacity to provide ongoing support for the success of their employees. Google's equity plan in the form of Google stock units are one such benefits being offered. Stock options give the option holder the right, not the duty within a fixed time, to buy or sell a certain number of shares. Google knew that something creative needed to be innovated in order to keep up with the trend. The first thing that Google has done to keep up with the trend is the framework of its long-term incentive plan was modified from share options to RSU, full shares that are issued to every employee with a positive value that is not as unstable as options. Secondly, employees desired quicker access to their shares, so Google tailored the plan for developing a tiered vesting schedule that would reduce the time needed by the employees to access their stock. Thirdly, Google has made an application for its workers to model their shareholders' value over the period in which given compensation variables and bonus variables. It enables workers to see how much their shares are worth and increases in real time. And lastly, one of the main aspects was that at every phase Google made an involvement to its workers and shared the new plans and versions that they suggested. The messages were also transformed to show what the changes meant to each person. At the end, Google stock units have been born with this.
Hi, I am Rushaira and I will continue presenting on legal and non-legal benefits offered by Google. Google provides retirement benefits in two types, which is 401k plans and employee stock ownership plan, and also offer disability insurance, life insurance, accident insurance, and also travel insurance. Google also provides healthcare benefits to its employees, especially in Mountain View and Seattle campuses. It has on-site physicians, medical services, nurses, and healthcare coverage to keep employees contented and fit well. Besides, other services also are covered under this benefit, which is health insurance, health plan incentives, dental plan, and counseling program. Google also offers variety of time away and paid time off, which is vacation or holiday leaves, bereavement leave which taken if any family member pass away, sick time, volunteer, maternity leave, and paternity leave. Google also has unique policy on that benefits. Free food is the best perks ever offered by Google that cater all sorts of cuisine, free shuttle ride, and on-site childcare. Google are being so generous in terms of providing benefits to its employees. Google offers free laundry, employee discount, on-site massage therapies, sport facilities, and pets are allowed. As a reflect towards this pandemic, Google also has offered free swab tests to the employees in the United States.
Hi, Assalamualaikum sir. My name is Farashira bintu Mama myself. I'm going to continue with my part, the benefit determination process. So, there are two elements that affect the choice of benefit package, which are the employer and employees factors. Google company's success in motivating their employee are through following the element role of employer factors. Firstly, total compensation cost. Google launched their employee perks named Myriad, which are for free. This is intentionally to save their considerable time, improve health as well as productivity. Secondly, cost relative to benefits. Google has used benefit from ROI and need rather than the cost of benefit as such, benefit that. This can reduce the uncertainty of the company. Thirdly is competitor offerings, on which in externally benefit must be equitable too. What has made Google different from their competitors is how they offer the benefit to their employees. There are lots of Google's competitors. One of them is Yahoo. Fourth is the roles of benefit under attraction, retention, and motivation. As for Google has offered variety types of perks that different from other typical perks. There is no wonder Google has become successful business since the organization really take benefits seriously. Lastly is legal requirement. For Google's compensation and salary, they have planned for rewards based on this pay performance strategy built by OKR strategy. They also pay their workers based on structure of hourly payment structure. Plus, they provide financial retirement under 410k.
In a conclusion, Google are well known for their cares, concern, and always prioritize their employees' well-being. Offering competitive salary and superior benefit for sure can bring various benefits to Google, such as enhance the employee motivation and reduce turnover rates. That's all from us. Thank you so much for listening.
We'll end this presentation with several recommendations. Google has been claimed as the company who have lags in terms of low pay, long working hours, as well as unfair reward structure. To solve this issue, Google need to be more updated in terms of conducting an audit for benefit in company, so that the company can making to give the right pay to the right people. Other than that, company can hire more low-level employees instead, since low-level employee can demand with low salary. Next, the company need to learn and focus more on how to lessen the work under pressure, since working hours of employee over limit is a serious issue. Lastly, company need to cut more unnecessary benefit budget in order to provide high quality and reward to the employee as they deserve it.